Hi everyone, it's Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. Happy Monday. Let me just turn that around so I can put them on mute. Let me know when you pop on so I can see. Hi Lisa. All right. Hi Glenda. I do have my paper pumpkin. I am lucky. So we can do one of two kits tonight. These are the two kits that released on the 8th of September, which was last week. And I'm lucky enough to have them because I put them in with the my class order and I've paid expedited shipping. So as a demonstrator, we can pay extra to get expedited shipping, which is good, and it is the only thing that I'm able to work with at this point in time to keep my online classes going in a timely fashion with the hold up with all the other postal issues. So I have this paper pumpkin kit, which is the Expressions in Ink paper pumpkin, or we have the new Christmas kit that also came out. So I'm going to do one of them tonight and one of them next week. So which one would you like to see? Let me know. And I'll do one tonight and one next week. So whilst I'm waiting, this week's winner, or last week's winner, is Kim Heath. So I'll pop something in the post for Kim. I still haven't posted Donna's either. It's on here. You want to see the Christmas one, Lisa? So, yes. Did everyone have a good weekend? The ink one. Ooh, there's votes for both. Whichever one we don't do tonight, we're going to do the other one next week. So don't stress. You've got to see it next week. Hi, Marie. Nice to catch you live. So, I had a lovely weekend. I went to the Kite Festival at Redcliffe yesterday. Got a little bit sunburnt, but either one we can do. So if you want to see this one in this pretty box, then it's the ink one, the Expressions in Ink. If you want to see this one, it's the Christmas one. Let me know, and once we get a few more votes, then I'll open it up and we'll start doing it. But these are the paper pumpkin kits. Or this is a paper pumpkin kit, and then this is the Stampin' Kit Christmas kit. So this one, hi Sue. This one is $37. These are both available while stocks last. This is $37. And for an all-inclusive kit, but you don't get the clear block in this one. And then this one is $33, and you do get the clear block and everything in this one. So that's 2 votes for the Christmas one. So whichever one we don't do tonight, we'll do the other one next week. So don't stress, you'll get to see both of them. Hi, Anita. So we've got 2 votes for the Christmas one so far, and then this paper pumpkin one. This is very pretty. This is a very pretty box for this one. I've got a bug flying around. So, all right. Well, I might open the Christmas one. And then for those interested in this one, I am going to be doing this one next week, so don't stress. We will see it next week. So this is in the holiday catalogue, and some of you may have seen it in the catalogue. It is, oh, I don't even have a catalogue with me, I don't think. It's in the first couple of pages. And a lot of people have been asking me about it, but it's in, kits are a whilst stocks last item, and the website will be updated when they're available. So this became available on the 8th of September. And this is the Christmas kit. Hi, Kerry. So we've got, you get to make 8 cards and 4 of each card. And I'm just going to make it as per the kit tonight, okay? So there's plenty of other things that you could do. There is some gold twine. There's a Night of Navy stamping spot. I'm actually going to go get my Night of Navy stamping spot now that I've opened that, because I don't want to open this spot. Hi, Donna. So I'll open my Night of Navy, and then I put that in my stash of things. Thanks for sharing. Oh, that's what I needed to do. Yes. So the winner of last week's video was Kim Heath. To get into the draw for the Lucky Door prize, you just need to like and share my video and put a comment on my video, and that's how I get to choose. And Adrian showed me how to do it tonight. It's not that hard, so now I know how to do that too. Usually I have to wait for him. Thanks for sharing, Kerry. So you get some little bluey, sparkly snowflakes and stars. Hi, Megan. We're doing the Christmas Whimsy card kit. You get mini dimensionals. You get some glue dots. You get some gold stars. You get the stamp set. You get the clear block. So this is the size of the D block, but it is half the height of a D block. So it's the same size as our most popular block of the D block, and the one that I like to use a lot of, but it's not, it doesn't have the ribbing edges. It's just like one layer of that instead. So that's pretty cool. The envelopes, these are pretty, aren't they? These are gold rim. These cards look great. Thank you. Oh, no worries, Kathy. Yes, I did get the paper pumpkin as well, Megan. I had a choice at the beginning of the video of which one we were going to show tonight, and I'm showing the other one next week. And the Christmas one out. So next week we'll get the get to see the expressions in ink. So these are really pretty with the gold trim on them. I like them, and on the back too, they're really pretty. Some gold tags. I don't throw these these chipboard bits away. I use them when I make my albums. I do a lot of mini albums and stuff. They're sticker or punch outs. So we get 2 sheets of them, and then we get the 8 card bases. So 4 of each. So what we might do is move some of these out of the way. I'm just going to get my bone folder and we'll put all these creases in. I added them to my class order, Megan, and I've been paying the extra for the priority shipping for my class orders to help ensure that I get stuff to customers still on time with the delays that we're experiencing. So that's how I've got mine so quick. But that's okay. So there's 8 card bases folded, and they're pretty cards just like that. All right, so tonight I am just going to make the cards as per the kit. But I'm sure there's plenty of you that will make other cards up or other examples up. So we'll make these ones first. We'll do the stamping first. 1, 2, we only need 4 of these. So one says Season's Greeting and one says Merry Christmas to you. I'm going to get my Pierce mat to stamp. And you do get the Night of Navy Stampin' Spot, but I've put that away and I'll use my full ink pad. Now, because this stamp isn't, this block isn't as, it doesn't have the rivets or anything, you just need to tap. You don't need to push too hard because you'll get a lot of ink on your block that way. Oh, that fits in there nicely. How do you store your stamps from your kits of Paper Pumpkin? I've just been putting them back in the kit boxes at this point, Megan. Oh, that one didn't stamp. This is why you get extras. And the Paper Pumpkin, I've just left them there, and then when I sell my retired stuff, I've been selling my Paper Pumpkin stamps off as well when they retire. So, or when the box finishes, because I sell my stuff. I know some demos don't and they keep all their stuff, and that's fine. But I haven't had to find too much storage for them because I usually get rid of them when they're no longer available. I don't know what I'm going to do with the kits, because since the kits are while stocks last, but it doesn't say that they're like, it doesn't say that they will not be getting some of the kits back in. So I don't know whether they're while stocks last and then we might be getting another shipment in later of them or not. I don't know. Oh, another one I didn't stamp properly. So, done the stamping. So now we can close up this ink pad. Then I'll just let them dry because my Night of Navy is a bit inky because I did re-ink that the other week. And we can put my Pierce mat away. These are the little cutouts that we get. So I'm just gonna punch these out. Oh, they're connected. I kind of thought I'd have to connect them. Put the little elf on the ladder. They're all in one thing. Thanks, that is what I've been doing too, then I forget about them. They are hard. I do have, it's getting taller by the day. By the day, every order I seem to order another kit. Next to where I have my stamping and emboss machine and station, I have like a little Kmart, I don't know what they're called, like they're for the Kmart kitchen section, and they're like a little butcher's block thing that's got a tray and a flat top and some shelves on it. And that's what I store my stamp and cut and emboss machine. Thought it was the Grinch. Yeah. So I store that there, and in between that and all my dies that I keep there, I've now got all my kit boxes. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 kits there because I've got a couple I had some customers order the paper pumpkin and the stuff, so I've got their orders sitting here on that. And I had, then I've got three or four of the other kits that I've not even opened yet, so they've still got the plastic on them. And that's where they currently are, so they're in my face all the time, but I still forget to use them. I like using other stuff and want to show everything else, but I do need to show these kits a little bit more because they're hard to see, and when they're on the website and not actually in the catalogs, it's hard to remember about them. So I think this is stuck with dimensionals. That's probably why we get so many dimensionals. And then they do like a bit of a bow thing with this, and then that's tag on there. All right, we've got so much of this twine. I'm just gonna, take that off. And we need to make 8 cards. And I have so much of this from other things that I'm going to make sure I use all 8 of it. So what I'm gonna do, all bits for these 8 cards is fold it. So that's 4, and then fold that in half again. So that's 8. That's 8 even bits. That we've got. Put the dimensionals on here. I've still got the die brush on this from the other week. So it's mini dimensionals, which is good. When I first saw this, Anita, I thought they were actually stamps. So the elf and stuff were stamped, so you'd be able to stamp a whole heap more, but they're not, they're the punch outs. So the stamp has the sentiments in it, and the stamp looks like it's got, these look like tinsel and stars that go over a tree. So you could add that. And I think that's what we're supposed to do. Oh, we're supposed to add the stars in the background. I best read the instructions before I just start putting this card together, because I would have missed that completely. Because we haven't finished with the stamping then. All right, pop that to one side over there. I will need to bring my pierce mat back, and we will need a scratch piece of paper because it's that as the background, and then that's that one. Okay, so on this card, and I'm going to use another clear block because I haven't cleaned my ink pad from the other clear block, but this fits on your other clear block. And this just looks like you stamp randomly all around. Oh, I like that. Hi, Julianne. All right. So I'm just stamping. That's okay. Around. I find that second card that I did, I started on the outside. I think it's a bit easier to stamp closest to the tree. Oh, I've made a splodgy there. So then you can work your way out and just stamp randomly out here. And flip that around. And we can probably stick one there. I like that. All right, now my other clear block. Julie, you'll be so proud of me. I'm going to have 3 clear blocks going. Can you believe it? So that's the big image there. We've used the 2 sentiments. And then this littler image here. So the only one we don't use is wishing you peace, joy, and love now and throughout the coming year. That'd be good to go on the inside. I might stamp that on the inside. I don't often do the inside of my cards. And then this one looks like it goes all over this one. Oh, I've got a dot there. That's probably not ideal. Oh, it does make a difference. I do like the background. I'm pushing too hard into my ink pad and it's getting on my block. After I told you guys not to do that earlier. So don't tell me what's going on with the Masked Singer, because I'll watch it tomorrow with Hunter. We're taping it. It's Hunter's my favourite show. He's so excited that it's back. He can watch it after school. All right, nearly done with this. All right, I need to definitely clean that. I think now I'm really done with the stamping. I've kind of watched what was going on there. So I think we can put this away now. And we've got this. Now this goes there, and then are you going to watch it making it Wednesday? Yes, I can't wait. Megan, that's going to be exciting. Can't wait to see all the different shows, the different crafts that they show. All right, so we've got these blue star things. And then we've got the gold star things. Do you think the gold go on this tree? Let's have a look. They've got pink. Oh, in the light they're different colours. I think they're pink and blue. Oh, okay. So they've got the pink and the blue on there. I don't know where the gold stars are going. I've watched the American version of it. Oh, I haven't seen the American version. I'm trying to work out what they do with the gold stars. That's those snowflakes. Yes, we've stamped that one. I don't think the gold is listed as an instruction. That must just be an accessory. That's okay. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me, it's not COVID. Okay, so we're gonna stick some, what I'll do, now they have got glue dots in here. I'm just gonna use seal. Thank you, Debbie. I'm just going to use seal, and what I'm going to do is kind of do a bit of a, thanks Leanne, a bit of a thingy, like a wrap around, try to look a bit artistic-y type thing, so that there's a bit of ribbon behind there. Then I'm going to stick the dimensionals on, which, where's my little thingy? Thanks, Megan. And then pop this down. And that can go there. I'm going to take the backings off these ones. Do you want to hear something funny? Sure, Megan. All right, let's pop that there. Oh, can that come up? Yep. And then, what is under there? Something's not sitting flat. I want some of these stars on here because there's so many of them. I just flicked that off somewhere. Oh, there it is. Told you it'd show up. I think I've left the glue dot even on the packet here. All right. So I'm gonna put some stars on the tree. For the last 3 Saturdays, I've been ready and willing at 10 a.m. for the class. Well, it's this weekend. It is this weekend. Well, you were ready. I did have one last week, not this weekend just gone by, but the weekend before. But that was the Biggest Wish one that you weren't interested in doing. So you were nearly right. There was a class, it just wasn't the one that you wanted to do. It's great that you're excited about them, Megan. I love it. So I'm just popping some, I think I need a dimensional underneath that star. My star's sagging. And I'm gonna have to cut that because that's going to annoy me. It's too big. I can use that dimensional on another card. I'm a bit like that too, Megan, though, because I sent both classes together. So because of their postage issues that I'm having for those that were doing both classes. So it feels like I had nothing to send out last week for this week's class. And I'm like, I feel like I should be doing something. Because the weekends that I don't have classes on, I'm cutting and prepping for the classes that are coming up. So it was nice to actually have a weekend off. Really have a whole weekend off. She is really ready to go. Right, that's the first card done. We've got three more of those. We're gonna stick this one down that I've already trimmed behind the star. This is the way, yes, this is the vellum class this weekend. Yes, because it's very organised too, for once, Megan. But I had issues, like it was taking over a week to post to the Gold Coast. I could drive there in an hour. So that was very frustrating. And it hasn't improved much because I've been selling some of my retired stock, and like I've had some people purchase it in WA, and I sent it over 2 weeks ago and they still haven't got it. So that's just ridiculous. So it's really hard to run an online business at the moment with these issues, but first world problems. We're healthy and we're safe, and well, that's all that really matters. So I just have to change my schedule around to fit other things in. Work with Australia Post's idea of a service. Right. So there's really no rhyme or reason. With the other ones, I might wrap it around my fingers and I'll show you. There's some tips that I've picked up from other demos about like trying to make this look random, because it looks a bit better when it's random rather than so uniform. Right. I'm going to have dimensional backing bits everywhere. All right. Oh. That one's off. This is a cute kit. Let's put some stars on here. I don't know what we're supposed to do with the gold stars. I'll figure it out. These like to come off the glue dot backing. There we go. There's a second card. So we might switch it up and go to these two, which is then, let me get rid of these. I'm so jealous. Sorry, I bought her. It is hard when you've got to wait. I do like that it's coming together very quickly though. Pop these out, not that one. If you use the putty end, it stops that from happening. Oh, thanks, Anita. I need to take my pick tools around. So what do we need for this? This whole present thing. Oh, that's connected to this little elf already. Okay, and then this elf is holding a present. Oh, their legs are a bit skinny. I'm scared because they're really stuck in here with these perforated bits. I'm scared I'm going to rip her legs off because they're really attached. And I'm not the most gentle person. So pull this out. Right. Oh. And then this one we've got the gold on the tag. I think I might add the stars to the tags, like for the sentiments. And then, all right, they've just got that tied. I'm gonna, because I'm using all this gold twine, because I don't want this leftover little bit just sitting there. I'm going to double it over in there, pull it back through, and that is very long. We're gonna cut some of that. You could definitely get some extra bows. You could stick some bows on your Christmas trees as decorations. There is 10 ton of twine here. Waiting on my order. It has been shipped. Oh, that's good, Julie. I ordered mine with my class materials and I got priority shipping. Well, I paid for priority shipping. I didn't get it. Paid for priority picking and shipping, which is why I have got mine early and a lot quicker than others. But it's the only way I can get my class materials out in time at the moment. Tie a bow on the tag. I could. I'm not going to, Megan, sorry. It's I don't think it's going to happen tonight with my nails. So we're going to stick these on. This goes like that. And then the little extra man is over here. Excuse me, don't know what's up my nose. That's 2 sneezes. There we go. We're going to do that. No. So we're gonna stick dimensionals on all of these. I think if you make all 4 of these cards, you probably might even use all these dimensionals because these cut aparts are so huge. Whereas usually you get so many leftover dimensionals. Have you been snorting? No. One on his head. Can't stick any on their legs though. Their legs are way too skinny. Even if I cut them, I don't think I could get, maybe on their feet. Because their feet are going to sag otherwise. I'm trying to do things left-handed. Oh, if you cut one in half, it fits there and on the feet like that. There we go. My order will be coming Tuesday or Wednesday. That's lucky. Julie, my other order that I didn't pay expedited shipping on was like nearly 3 weeks to get here. I started ordering some of my materials that I need for my advent calendars because I've had quite a good uptake in my expressions of interest post that I posted a few weeks ago. So I've started ordering some of those and I still haven't got that order. And that was placed a couple of weeks ago. Now, yeah, I saw somebody, it doesn't help when the warehouse gets shut down because they have a case. So that delays it, and then it's just, once it's over the border, it doesn't take very long at all. And once it's out of the warehouse, it's just getting it out of the warehouse has been what slowed it down so much. So, and then even post up here, like it's taking a week to get stuff from Brisbane to the Gold Coast. I can drive there in an hour. So that's not helpful either. And then I had one parcel where the tracking it just went back and forth and back and forth. There was like 15 different check-ins and check-outs of it. I had to phone Stampin' Up to find out what was going on with it. And even the lady at Demo Services goes, oh, I've never seen it like that. I said, neither have I. I just want to know, is it over the border or not? Just tell me, has it made it over the border? Because then I won't be stressing so much. But if it hasn't made it over the border, I'm a little concerned. Mine should be here Wednesday to Friday. When's that money due? I'm going to put up a post and I'll need a deposit by the end of September. And then full payment will probably be end of October. Lisa, these are way too cute. I think you guys would. So this kit is available now, Marie, and it's available while stocks last. It became available on the 8th of September. It is $33. And it's, so the kits are on the website. They're not in any catalogues, which does make it a little hard to keep track of. And this doesn't even have it on the box. Hang on, I'm trying to find a number. Maybe it was on the plastic that I've thrown out. I'm sorry, I don't even have a number for you, but I did have a post up the other day on the 8th of September. One of the posts on my business page had the item number and everything on there to order this kit and the Expressions in Ink kit. So this kit is $33. Right, so that's that one. And we'll make one more of those, and then I'm going to stamp that other last stamp on the inside because that is cute. That last stamp. And then I would have used every stamp in the packaging. The girls will love it, Marie. Oh, that's awesome. There's demos in New Zealand, or you could purchase it and post it to her if you want, Marie, Sue. But there are demos in New Zealand. My good friend Helen is a demo in New Zealand. I can't remember where. She's in Taranaki. Marie, item number. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much, Megan, for getting that item number. Cut this one in half. You will have to, some of these are really tiny, these little bits, and if you don't want sagging bits, you will have to cut the dimensionals in half, which is, I think that's the most frustrating part of putting this kit together so far, has been cutting the dimensionals. Okay. All right. And then when you stick 1,000 dimensionals on like I have, it takes a while to get them off. I find it to cut into thin strips from the edges. That might help. Oh, I think that's crooked. It might look like they're going uphill in this one because I think the sleigh looks a little bit crooked. The edges on the mini dimensionals are so thick though. Do I have any on? Maybe these ones over here with the thin. So do you of a stamp off in Christchurch? No, but it's a bit like Australia. Any demo can order off like anywhere in Australia. So I could give you the details for Helen. and she could do it and get it to the, or I could ask Helen whether she knows anybody directly in Christchurch. I don't know anyone directly in Christchurch. I only know Helen in Taranaki. That's so fun to say. Taranaki. I think these are still too big. No one. Paper. Oh, Megan, look at you. You are a champion. Thank you. All right, put that one there, and we need the tag on this one. I've made half the cards and I've used more than half the dimensionals. So you may, if you're going to use as many dimensionals as I have, you may need to add your dimensionals, add some dimensionals. Yes, I did order it. Julie, hi Kathy. We're going to be doing that next week. Julie, it's sitting here. I had a vote at the beginning of the video to see which one, what you wanted to see, whether you want to see the Christmas one or the paper pumpkin one, and Christmas one out. So this is going to be next week's video. Okay, so that's that. And then we're going to lastly stamp the inside. Oh, and I've now used all those stamps. I need to clean all those. I didn't bring my stamp cleaner out. Does it look good in the flesh? I'll give you a sneaky peeky. Comes in paper in the thing. This is the stamp set. And I haven't opened, it comes with 2 ink spots though. And this is what it looks like on the front. So I haven't opened the plastic of this one yet. But it comes with Evening Evergreen and Bumblebee as the ink spots. So that's pretty cool. So that's what next week's video is going to be. Now I need to get this, my piece mat, and the box is really pretty. Yes, that's the other number that that Megan gave you, Marie. That's also available, and again, while stocks last, and it became available on the 8th of September as well. It was very popular in America when it was the kit over there. So I would say it's going to be very popular here too. So I'm going to, oh, look at that. I really like the font on that. And then I have even stamped the inside of my cards. Are you excited? I never stamp the inside of my cards. I'm so terrible with that. So this set, you get the 2 sentiments from the front. You could use this on the front too, but I think it's a great one for the middle. That's amazing. And while I'm stamping the inside of the cards, I'm going to stamp the other 4 that I haven't made tonight. But then I've done all my stamping for the other 4 cards. Does have that Hallmark look. Then it just needs my little sticker on the back. I've got to, got a thing from the school the other day that they're doing Christmas hampers for the, I don't know whether it's a specified thing, specified charity or not, but we've all got a bag we've got to fill up and give it back to them by the 5th of November. And what I'm actually hoping to do, oh, thanks Glenda. Look, I can do it if I want, I just forget. What I'm actually hoping to do is have enough of my Christmas cards already made that when I make my donation, they can stick a Christmas card in with all the gift hampers. So that will be an achievement if I have to do that, if I get to do that. It might just be in all the gift hampers that the preppies do, because I think there's about 600 students in the school. I don't know that I'm going to get 600 cards made, but I could get quite a few made, just maybe not 600. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you liked the kits. They are available. Megan's been fantastic in putting the item numbers up. If you want to order them, they are available now. So there's this one, which was the Christmas one. This is the paper pumpkin one, which we're going to do in next week's video. Okay, so stay tuned for next week if you want to see how this comes together. But you can purchase these now. So this Christmas one is $33 and this paper pumpkin one is $37. But all right, have a good week and see you next week. Bye everyone.